Hey everyone, I want to give an update since a few days ago when we knocked out the Nexrad tower that I talked about on the last few posts. This was up between Payson and Flagstaff, and I mentioned it in the interview I did the other day with Lindsay over at Rogueways. The Nexrad tower, meaning those giant ball towers that they just look like a large sphere, cell phone tower type of thing. And those are, as I mentioned in the interview, the bread and butter to the geoengineering agenda. There is the one up there that we just hit, and then I have a friend in Mesa who hit one with a bunch of earth pipes. We also got the one in Tucson and the one down in Yuma. And then we got a round one in two of them that they have in Kingman, which are actually off the books, and they lie about their existence. So anyway, the point being is you're probably all hearing about Arizona's weather, and you're hearing that it's pandemonium and burning to a crisp. It has been around 104 here, 100 to 104 here in Sedona for the last few weeks. And since hitting that tower, which was, this is facing east, it's up that way. Since hitting it with about, I don't know, maybe 150 earth pipes and just going through the forest about every half mile and just hammering pipes into the ground throughout the forest, it has been a little bit different here. It is currently 82. The forecast for the next 10 days is collectively about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it's been all for the month of June. And I just looked again today all over the state of Arizona, where I've been sending boxes upon boxes and boxes of, oh, there's some thunder, of, oh wait, maybe it's not. No, that is. I've been sending boxes of earth pipes to other people, and they've been planting them too. And I mean, this is like all over Phoenix, all over, well, every one of the locations I just said with those Nexrad towers. And then a handful of others that have come out of the woodwork since I've been telling people, you know, if you live in Arizona, I will send you earth pipes, but you have to reach out to me and put forth some effort. So anyway, the weather is shifting. It rained most of yesterday. It rained all over the state, and you know, a lot of people are still hearing that the fires are just like wreaking havoc, and I understand, like, yes, the fires are obviously not a good thing. However, the thing most people are forgetting is that when you have this ionized electrified sky, the positive charge from that smoke is actually sticking to all of the electrosmog. It's making the fires look worse in the sky than they actually are, and they're using that to feed the fear porn beast. So unless you live here, I'm going to ask you very politely to shut the fuck up about the fires, because I think most people who are talking about it don't know what they're talking about. The media is, of course, blowing it up, literally and figuratively. They are the ones, or the government, I think, is starting the fires, and we're trying to put them out. And slowly but surely, we're going to. The forecast is showing a lot of rain coming. It is our monsoon season now. It's basically begins around the middle of June. I believe it runs anywhere. It can run through August, September. It just depends. And God is my witness. It's gonna fucking happen. So if you follow my work, go to my website, look up my Earth Pipes Across Arizona project. I am trying just relentlessly to get these things all over the state of Arizona, because I know what's coming. I know what's happening with the climate crisis, the manufactured climate crisis, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And you can see today, you know, the sky is different. There are rain clouds and cirrus clouds, all of the cauliflower forming, and it's gonna keep raining little by little. So try to be optimistic about it if you're one of those people that eats into the fear porn. I've been getting very vocal with this lately, calling out people who do that, because it's feeding that collective beast. It is making this energy field, all of these energy fields that are used against us this way, it is just enhancing that, and it's so unnecessary. If you really want to do something, go to my website and learn about this stuff. You can also, I rarely rely on donations. In fact, I never really rely on them. I cover the cost of this out of my own pocket, and have fortunately been blessed to have a few individuals help me out from time to time. But if you want to contribute to this, or you want to help, go to my website. You can go to my shop. I am struggling to keep things filled in the shop because I am trying my best to get more of this gifting stuff out. I just got hit with rain. This is so awesome. And of course, there's like nothing in the forecast today for rain, but they don't want you to know that it's actually going to happen. So go to my website. Please consider supporting my work. It's an endeavor that is a lot of time, money, energy, and there's a lot of costs associated with it that I think people don't really realize. And, you know, it's like, I just know that I want to restore the rain cycle here in the desert because everything that's going on, everything you hear about this, the climate crisis, the Greta Brigade, the fires, all of it is simply meant as another form to push an agenda and to control humanity. And I will not, God is my witness, I will not fucking stand for it. And I hope you won't either. So other than that, yeah, pay attention to what I'm doing. Pay attention to the sky. Pay attention, especially in the Arizona area, California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico. It's shifting, it's changing, surely, or slowly but surely. And the problem was not created overnight, so don't expect the solution to be created overnight either. Have realistic expectations. Some of us are busting our fucking asses to do something about this. So I mean that with love when I say it, but it's attached to some frustration because there are a lot of people who would rather say that the sky is falling or remind you that the sky is falling when it's not. And so when you hear those people, I want you to just say, you know what? I don't need that anymore. I'd rather focus on the solution. So with that said, if you're in Arizona, please enjoy the rain. Please enjoy the cooler temperatures. Enjoy the fact that you can keep growing your garden. It's not going to die on you. And that it's going to help put out some of these fires that the government is obviously, so freaking obviously, starting themselves. So other than that, I wish everyone well, and I'll have another update when I have one. Thanks.